Here's the simplest way to create winning Facebook ads, whether you are brand new and have no graphic design experience at all, or you're pretty advanced. This is still a very useful technique to know about. It's the technique that I always apply to any new company that I'm running ads for. And if you are trying to put together your first Facebook ad, you have just found the best video on the internet to help you with doing so. I absolutely promise you. So like the video now. If you don't love the video, then you can unlike it later, but make sure you're subscribed to the channel too. Let's get into it. The first thing that you need to understand before we start making ads is a few rules. So to start, I want to show you guys an ad. I want to show you this ad here that I made for a client. Looks awesome. And then I want to show you this one. Which of these two do you think perform better than the other? As you could probably guess, I wouldn't be asking this question if it wasn't the non-obvious one. So yes, it was this one, and this one did more than twice as good as the other ad. Now, why is that? Well, look at this ad right now and just try to even, close your eyes and then look at it for the first time and tell me what's the first thing that you look at when you see this ad. It's probably this guy's face. It's probably this AI guy being all disgruntled and he's on his car. So you look at his face, then you look at what he's wearing, then you look at the car, and then you might go back up to the top here and you might read this in a different order, just depending on, a variety of factors. It's not totally obvious. It's using bullet points rather than complete sentences, which usually is something that helps out a lot. And this ad right here, this is the exact information they need to know in the right order and nothing else. So nothing is distracting about it. Nothing about this is invaluable information, and none of it is a waste of time. And although this looks so much better at first glance, everything that does not help an ad does hurt it. So that's another rule that I want you guys to write down if you're taking notes, is everything either helps or hurts. Nothing is neutral on your ads. You can't just have information on here that you're like, might as well put it on there just in case they want it. No, it either really helps the ad or it really hurts the ad. So you have to be very conscious of that and remove everything that is not helping you, because otherwise it's serving as a distraction. And when you are dealing with social media traffic, the last thing that we can do is distract them. We need to keep them focused, and we need to give a very clear sales message. So although I like to make ads that look a little bit prettier than this, I just want to show you an example that even this ad that is pretty much as ugly as it can be, but does have the right messaging, will always outperform an ad that the messaging is kind of mixed up and it has a bunch of elements on it that don't help. This will actually not do nearly as well. So let's get into making an ad here. And I'm going to tell you to go to Instagram post 4x5, because this is the largest that an ad can be on the regular feed. And you absolutely want this extra free real estate compared to doing a square or horizontal ad. And here's the amazing technique that I'm going to give you. Whenever you are making your first ad, you don't want to come in here and necessarily say, all right, let's start brainstorming. Although that's the second best way to go about it. You just start brainstorming, you just start writing some clever marketing angles, and then you go from there. But the even simpler and more effective way to do it is to go to your website, go to whatever offer you are trying to promote, and copy and paste the words from your website, which are going to be used to sell it. Because every one of you has created a website out there where you fully explain your offers, and there's a lot of that information that doesn't need to be in an ad, but I can pretty much guarantee you the marketing statements that you are looking for that will create effective ads already exist on your website. So go on your website and let's find a headline. Let's say that I want to even use this. I could literally use this. Master meta ads for your business in 30 days. I could come in here and I could say, boom, I have one headline for an ad done. So we're only going to worry about the headline now, but we will be making a finished ad by the end of this video. Learn how to run profitable meta ads yourself by first running them with me on private Zoom calls. Decent. Coach now, pay later. Start with $0 down today with PayPal. Maybe I want to use that. So that wouldn't be a headline though. That would be the supporting text, but let's go ahead and just throw that in there now and keep that as an option. What support you get. We don't just leave you with a course. You get active hands-on support to ensure your success. This is good too because you might find some wording on your website that you want to change and you can just get very aware of it. Or if you're an agency and you're running ads for another client, this is your chance to get really familiar with their website. Let's see, you get 4 private Zoom calls. We will prepare, launch, and optimize your Facebook ad campaigns together, focusing on your unique situation. Maybe I want to use this line later, so I'm just going to put it in here now. And then down here is a bunch of testimonials. So maybe I would go through and I would find certain lines from people and see if I wanted to make an ad out of like a snippet of their testimonial. But for now, let's leave it at that. If I wanted to come in here and just say master meta ads for your business in 30 days, coach now, pay later, start with $0 down today. We will prepare, launch, and optimize your Facebook ads campaign together, focusing on your unique situation. Let's actually use this as the closing value point, and let's use this as the supporting and this as the leading. So let me teach you guys that topic right now. I think that all marketing, successful landing pages, successful ads, you can typically categorize the value points on the ad into 3 different categories. The first one is the leading value point. The second one is the supporting, and the third is the closing value points. This is the leading value point. A lot of times it's not even a clever marketing angle. Sometimes it's literally just telling people exactly what your offer is and being abundantly clear about it. Master meta ads for your business in 30 days. Perfect. This is the supporting value point. The supporting value point is essentially just giving a description of the leading value point. So we will prepare, launch, and optimize your Facebook ad campaigns together while focusing on your unique situation. I'm going to reword this so it's not that I'm not going to sometimes change the wording, but it's a great way to start by just copy and pasting from your site. We will prepare, launch, and optimize your Facebook ad campaigns together. I also like to word things in as many words as possible the first time I write it. I'm just completely descriptive. I'm not worrying about being concise. However, here's one of my other rules, which I have like 100 rules. If you can say the same thing in less words, always do. So I will now look at this. We will prepare, launch, and optimize. I'm going to say we will create, launch, and optimize your Facebook ad campaigns. I'll stick with calling it meta here, meta ad campaigns together. Cool. Let's stick with that. And then at the bottom, we have this as our closing value point. So this is just always information that you would show to people once they've consumed the rest of your ad. It's that last thing to push them over the fence if they are curious about buying, or it's to tell them the price, or it's to tell them about the different ways that they can pay for it. For other brands, this could be like financing available, 7-day money back guarantee, 30-day risk-free guarantee, or a lifetime warranty, 1,000 5-star reviews. Those are examples of other closing value statements. And then let's make it so we've got one sentence up here and another one down here. Coach now, pay later, start with $0 down today. I'm going to say that this is already an ad that I'd be willing to make. Although I was planning on putting together some more examples, this is a similar enough, or it's a straightforward enough offer that this would probably work. What I would do though is just switch the headline, because the headline is going to be the biggest deciding factor on this ad success. So let's say I wanted to just say, fire your agency and run your ads. This would be another angle. I don't love the fire your marketing agency angle because it finds people who are fed up with their marketing agency, which can be good, but also sometimes it's actually not the marketing agency's fault. Sometimes it's the client's fault or their product's fault. So by the nature of finding people that are like fed up with their agency, you might find a lot of people that actually just don't have great products is sometimes what's happening. So I don't love this fire your agency angle, but this would just be another way that I could go about it. Fire your agency and run better ads yourself. And then I would probably even like highlight this word because that would be a big focus, or I could even like underline it. But how do I make this ad pretty now? What I can do is I can simply use ChatGPT is one way to go about it. I don't like using AI for copywriting, and I don't like AI to say, hey, ChatGPT, make me an ad for my marketing agency. I also don't like doing, or even saying, hey, ChatGPT, here's my website. I need you to make an ad for this offer. I also do not recommend doing, because it doesn't know things like leading, value points, supporting, and closing unless you train it on that. But let's just say that I want to give ChatGPT, I need a 4x5 ad branded for this company that will have a center aligned headline reading, then a supporting middle section that says, and then a bottom closing section that says, use the meta brand colors for the words meta ads, because that just is even more clear when they're reading meta ads, and it's that blue color. It instantly comprehends in the customer's mind, and that is very important. You might say, oh, meta ads, I can say that to anyone. They'll know what I'm talking about. If you say meta ads and it's white text versus meta ads and it's like that blue color, you are literally getting instant identification with what it is. So I do like changing the color of certain words when it's going to improve the clarity, because clarity is the most important thing in marketing. And then I'm also going to say keep the text hierarchy clear, because one of my other rules is that if 100 people read my ad, I want all 100 to have read it in the same order. So I'm going to keep the text hierarchy clear. Use a bold, easy to read font that still looks cool and fits with the Social Bamboo branding. Don't include a logo, because part of your ad, since it's your profile picture, that is running it. So I'm going to give it further instruction like that. Now, this isn't like templated instruction that I say every time, like a lot of this I might say, but just know that if you are ever using ChatGPT to make an image, if you are not giving it at least this much text, it is not going to turn out how it should. So make sure that you are giving thorough instructions whenever using AI. So let's see what it's going to put together here. All right, so this is the ad that I got from ChatGPT. I don't love it, but I'm gonna show you guys a trick, because a lot of times it's not too far off from making a winning ad, but you just wanna be able to manually adjust it yourself, right? So here's a trick that you can do. You can come in to Canva, you can upload it. I'm going to set the image as background. I'm going to go to the edit tool. I'm gonna go to image, and I'm gonna click on magic layers. And then this is going to make it so I can now manually adjust my ad. And I'm going to show you guys a lot of other lessons, some more of my rules in completing this ad, because it might look good, but this is actually a very distracting ad in a bad way. So I am Social Bamboo. They will read right here. It actually will not come from Social Bamboo. It'll come from Derek Videll. So I actually don't want the bamboo there, as crazy as it is, because guess what? Now I can make this bigger, and that's more impactful. If I can make the text that needs to be read bigger, that's actually a better idea. So I'm going to go like this, go like that. And that's actually a lot better that it's that much bigger and not worrying about this bamboo that the buyer has no idea why it's there. I'm also going to get rid of this and this and this and this and not that. But maybe I'll keep that other one behind it for now. This isn't terrible. This just gives you that little bit of separation. What am I going to do here? I'm going to make this a lot bigger. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that as well. This is actually a lot better than what it was before. Like, I like to do this thing where I close my eyes, then I open them. I'm like, all right, I've never seen this ad before. This is my first time looking at it. This is jumbled around. This is just too much design, and it loves to put these little things in the background that, although they do look good, they are distracting. This is actually a lot better. I'm even going to, I can't even get rid of that other thing in the background. I won't worry about it, although I could absolutely just do the eraser tool and go like that. then there you go. I am going to do that. I'm going to get rid of all of this extra stuff that is not needed. Master meta ads for your business in 30 days. Make this even bigger. Coach now, pay later, start with $0 down a day. I'm just going to make this fill that space a little bit better. 1.1. There we have it. So there you go. That's how I would make a very easy winning ad. I have lots more tutorials and simple ways to understand advanced marketing concepts like this on my channel or on my website. If you would like professional meta ads help because you're ready to run profitable ads this month, book a call with me below, and I'll see you in the next video.